Look, I stood with President Trump when he actually went to the border, to areas that is, notorious for drug smuggling and human smuggling. He stood there. He spoke to the agents. He's been speaking to the boots on the ground for over 8 years. He's spoken to them, asking what's going on. He's gone through the National Border Patrol Council numerous times. He stood there for over an hour in over 100-degree heat with victims of families from illegal aliens, and he spoke to reporters.
From ICE today.
Vice President Harris went down there and she spoke to 2 members of management. She didn't speak to agents. She spoke to 2 members of management. And I'm going to tell you, I bet money that even those 2 members, I feel bad for them because I guarantee you they didn't even want to be there. But she spoke to these 2 members of management and she was there for 20 minutes for a photo op.
There you go.
That's all she did. President Trump actually cares, and he's actually gone down there and met with boots on the ground, and he's done it multiple times for long times every single time he's been there. This is just nothing but a complete photo op. That's all it is. It's her Hail Mary before the election.
Doesn't he know she's from a middle-class family?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't cover that at all.
No, he did not.
Yeah. What are you screaming about here?
What are you
Do you know Kamala Harris is from a middle-class family?
Oh.
What's the matter with you? How dare you? So we did, though, get another word salad while talking about fentanyl at the border.
I think that in moments of crisis, such as the fentanyl crisis, there are people who, through their suffering and their pain, rise with courage in such a selfless way to be a voice for others with the anticipation and the hope and the hard work of hoping that their story will be the reason other people don't have that story.
What?
And
what are you talking
you
about?
Sharing your story about Jacob and your advocacy on why we have to stop this scourge is so incredibly important. And again, I applaud Teresa, and I know we all do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And our need to stop this issue is one of the reasons that we are all here together today.
All right.
Now, where have you been for the last 4 years again? I'm sorry. It's because it seems like we've seen you around, right? Doesn't seem like she's new on the scene, does it?
Yeah, she gets around.
Yeah, she gets around a lot. And, seems like part of the responsibility she had while she's been around was to oversee what was going on at the border.
Okay, what? I mean, maybe if she was, say, put in charge, like given the title Border Czar, maybe you'd
something
have a
like
point
that.
there.
Yeah, maybe.
But whatever.
I guess, how stupid can we be? Seriously, how stupid can we be?
You don't want that answer?
No, I don't.
Pat?
I really don't. We could be so stupid that she is elected president. I mean, if you're to believe some of the polls that are coming out, we are that stupid. I certainly hope not. But she also discussed border protection.
There are consequential issues at stake in this election. And one is the security of our border.
Okay.
Yeah.
The United States is a sovereign nation. And I believe we have a duty to set rules at our border and to enforce them. And I take that responsibility very seriously.
Really?
When you become president, will you be committing to close immigration detention centers?
Absolutely, on day one.
Oh, wait, but you just said that's from a few months ago. A few weeks ago.
Thank you.
I think, right? Yeah, I think that I don't know.
So that's what comes up? Will you close detention centers?
And she said absolutely. Yeah, I remember when
on
she
day
said that.
one.
It was about a month or so ago. But she just got done telling us how important security is.
Right.
She is exhausting.
Oh my gosh. This situation is exhausting. There's no words to describe how incredible the situation is that she's turned everything around on every issue. And now she is the advocate for all of these conservative ideas, like fixing the border problem, like doing something about the illegal immigration problem, like building a wall, like making sure we've got enough border agents at the border actually doing border work. So there's that. She's like trying to adopt the Trump position on that. On the economy, None of that is her fault. That's all from Trump, too. The inflation and all of that stuff that they tried to say they inherited, 9% inflation and all the other lies they've told. Please tell me we're not this stupid.